What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at the prologue for Sandwalkers. This is an RPG that I've been looking forward to for a while. It takes place in a fanciful universe where you are a caravan master, which is honestly one of my favorite premises for a game. I feel like that's super underutilized. Like, there's so many adventures and things that can happen while being a caravan master. It's a great setting for an RPG. And just nobody ever does it. And so anyways, they've sent over the demo a few days before it goes live on Steam so that we can check it on out and decide whether or not it's right for you and whether or not you wanted to add it to your wish list. Along the way, I'm going to be doing my best to give you some commentary on the things that I see, that I like, that I don't like, things of that nature. And we're going to play for about 25 or 30 minutes. So anyways, if after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below in the description. Keep an eye on that because this prologue should be available at some point. In the next couple days or whatever. But we're going to check it on out. You can also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream down there, just in case you wanted to hang out live. Let's go ahead and start a new run and see what the game's got going on. I'm going in totally blind today. So we're just going to adapt on the fly. We're going to flow with it, you know? It's the big day, Macaw. In the name of the Council of Castes, I hereby name you our 14th Caravan. Thetho, Sasako, Vrej, and Bankass. You now carry with you the hopes of the Macaw. May Umama guide you. Ku Kwamakabi. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. That said, you will take this with you. It is a present from the council. Not for you. It's for the inhabitants of Yayah. Please pass on the kindest wishes of the Macaw tribe to the Terracer tribe. If you get that far, that will already be a great... Dude, you're not, like, setting this up in a way where I feel like this is going to be a positive outcome. You can't say things like, if you get that far, when I just got the job today, man. You are in the Tree City of Laquazi. This is where your journey will begin. Okay, so... The echo of birdsong on the mossy, leaf-covered walls of moving shadows protected us from the Fithy. For time immemorial, only caravaneers and the mad would leave the bark of the Laquazi. Okay. It said that it wanted me to buy some supplies or something. Should I do that? There's, like, meat over here, and then we have, like, a chest, too. I do like the way that menu unfolds right there. Accidents within and outside city trees could be catastrophic. An efficient clinic guaranteed the survival of the tribe. Oh, it heals us when we go through there. All right, what does the orchard have? The orchard of Laquazi were fruitful enough to allow us to take freely. Nice. And then hospitality. Okay, so we, like, slept, and then we also got, like, some more supplies or something. Yeah, it looks like we have 100 supplies. I don't know how we buy more supplies from over here. It looks like maybe we have to barter for things, which is definitely a very trade caravan-y thing to do. But it looks like, oh no, we actually buy it for money, of which I don't know how much I have. How much of the monies do I have? I don't see like a wallet or anything around. I don't know if I'm doing this right. The council has advice for us, but nothing further. All right, well, I guess we'll leave Laquazi.
Like tales of past caravans, there was no guard of honor. No ovation, no sacrifice, or blessing beyond the usual words. The counselor came alone, by obligation. The 14th caravan, with just a teller, a botanist, a protector, and an aneromancer, left for the Fithi in total anonymity. We felt as though we were the last. Some would say that we were the first.
Kind of get the feeling that things are not going so well for us right now as a people, although this looks very saturated in green. From that initial offering, I thought we were just going to be breathing sand for like the next 12 hours. Well, no, dude, it looks kind of nice out here. I mean, the plants are a little bit spiky, like I wouldn't use them to itch a butt itch or anything, but like, you know. Now that you have left Laquazi, you are in the exploration phase. During the exploration phase, you control the movement of the caravan. When your caravan moves, it reveals tiles that are at a distance equal or smaller than the revealed distance. Your starting reveal distance is 2 tiles. Tiles that you have not yet revealed are hidden. You can encounter various creatures, places, and situations in Uwando. Some will be dangerous and others are beneficial. Okay, so we've got a quest tab up there in the top left. Like, where do we want to go? I don't know. I like how animated that is right there, though, with the layers on the trees. That looks really, really good. That's good pixel art right there. That's good, solid, sexy pixel art right there. Where is Yayah? It says to the southeast, I think, on that little arrow right there. It's a little bit low resolution, but I think it wants me to go this way. Oh, look, dude, our I don't know what that is. It's like a bearded dragon that pulls our caravan, and he's got like a little tank top, dude. All right, that's adorable. I don't care who you are. That's adorable right there. It says Yayah is this way. I don't know. Does it cost me more? It does. It costs me double supplies to go up and over the rise. Oh, what is that thing right there? A solo animal? Let's mess him up. Oh, it just gives me dinner? I thought I was going to fight him. Like, I looked at the screenshots of this game prior to playing it, and, like, there was definitely combat, you know, where it breaks out, like, the turn-based, like, Darkest Dungeon fights. The like, it had, like, the, you know, the battle music and everything. There's water. Oh, I can get 5 right there. Yeah, let's go get it. Oh, what is that guy right there? A group of pirates. Okay. What is that thing right there? It's a big well. I'm going to go for it. That's what I'm talking about right there. So with some of these menus, what can I do? So we got to go to Yayah. I knew about that. Inside my caravan, it looks like I can manage my characters. Dude, we've got like a rock star snake lady with like a rune hood. We've got this creepy slug guy. I don't know if that's offensive to say in the context of this world. We've got Bank Ass the elephant. Okay. And then we've got Sesasako. That's a lot of S's in there, but then again, from like a snake people, I guess they would probably name their characters things that have lots of S's in it. All right, so it looks like we can fight that guy. I don't know if we want to fight him. Like, is that a good idea? Looks like we've got abilities up here, too. We've got Dreamcatcher, detects places steeped in history. Okay, we've also got Create Sonnets when you meet non-macaw. Reduces damage dealt to members of the caravan by 25% when exploring the map. And then we've got Herbalist. Some plants are edible for a small quantity of supplies. Oh, like this cactus over here? Yeah, dude. Yayah appears to be off to our east. Yayah, you over here? What's up with you, Yayah? There's a crevasse. Dude, this is a long journey. They didn't, like, really warn me about how far away they were sending me. Is that where I want? I'm gonna go get this cactus. Is that a dead guy right there? It looks like dead guys, but I'm pretty sure it's a plant. All right, is this Yayah? The inhabitants were waiting for us, but they did not expect such a gift. Impressed, they leaned towards us and announced that they would help us. With what? I feel like a lot of context is missing here. Like, I understand the world is dangerous, but what are they helping us with? Let's see, they spoke of a silt pit, a rare form of terrain where tree cities could take root. We could not have hoped for a better instruction for the next part of our journey. Oh, are we trying to replace our oak tree? What can we do here? The terracers knew where to find water and ice. The inhabitants suggested that we stay a while. Well, listen. All right. The terracers cultivated a large amount of medicinal plants and gave that to us. We have 181 supplies. Okay. So we've got nopal berries over here. We've got an herbal cure. We've got a telescope. We've got a perch fetish. And then we've got a crystal fetish. What they mean here is that a fetish is used to focus magics, from what I understand. So if I give you guys like that right there, and I just take like 6 nopal berries, there we go. We'll swap out the nopal berries. Maybe they're worth a lot in like other places. What happens if I buy stuff but I don't have any money? Oh, so it doesn't. Okay, I thought maybe it would default to taking supplies or something if we don't have any money, but it looks like it's purely using a barter system. I actually dig that. Oh, what is that thing, dude? Hold up. What was that thing, man? You're just gonna show me that thing with no context or explanation what it is? Dude. Ooh, there's a thing over here. What is it? Let's see. A heavy stone trembles with the pressure of underground water. Unblock it? Water shot from the earth and wriggling fish rained down on us. Did I get wriggling fish, though? It doesn't look like we got wriggling fish, unfortunately. So, bummer. Oh, the fish are surrounding it right there. That's immersive. I like that. What is this over here? The lumbering hulks cross. Is that a... Is that a sloth brontosaurus? Sorry, a sloth apatosaurus. These lumbering hulks slowly cross the plains. One of them seems to have been colonized by a camp of collectors. Signal them? One teller calls out to the colonists in a language they recognize, and they throw us a rope ladder. Nice, dude. Oh, they want to trade? They don't want to give me any more money for my nopal berries, though. They have embroidered cloth, though. I'll take your embroidered cloth. And I'll diversify my stocks a little bit, like so. That way we don't have everything in nopal berries, dude. We don't want to have all of our berries in one basket. I don't know what a charnies is. I'm guessing the game is not fully translated yet. I don't know what an acarni is. It's probably not good for us, though. It probably wants to hurt us, would be my guess. Let's grab some supplies. I can attack him, but he's not showing any hostility right now, so I'm not going to. What's this over here? The valley itself seems to speak to us. Here lay the remnants of rampants, bighorns, and mantilus. A macaw caravan had vanished and perished in the Fethi. We have found Tallulah, the 7th caravan. Ta-la-la. It's easier to live alone than to pray the time is over. The memories locked within the relics told us the last moments of the 7th caravan, more than 150 years before. They told us the location of a unique discovery without further explanation regarding its nature. What kind of discovery could be worth their sacrifice, no matter the risk? We needed to know. It says their discovery's up here to the northwest. Yeah, we've got plenty of supplies. We can go look. And honestly, there's lots of places where we can harvest off the map, so it's not really that big of a deal. Looks like it's over here to the right, maybe? I'm trying to pick and choose where I go carefully. Is this like crystal plains up here? Oh, it's salt flats. Cool. What are you? The ruins only got bigger as we approached. It seemed as if we'd never reach them. How could the ancestors have built such immense and fragile places or palaces? What we saw that day, no macaw could possibly imagine. The mural showed a sort of burned down tree forest. Was this the fruit of an overactive imagination, or did Yuando have tree forests? Do you recall the butterfly attracted by our fire's ardent flame? Oh well, said he, better to shine for a second than to live in the shadows. Could that butterfly even imagine? Could it even imagine that by burning it would carry away the entire forest? We took the road once more, our minds filled with dizzying questions. The poem of the Gwempa. Is that like a quest? I don't really have a quest right now, and that worries me. Like, should I go back to where I came from to resupply and maybe strike out in a different direction? Does the game have a map? That's my next question. Okay, so when I opened this up right here, it said that we recovered a memory. And what this means is it looks like the game is going to have a little bit of a procedural bent to it and a little bit of a replayability bent to it, because it said that you turn this in back at Laquasi, and it said it won't do it in the prologue, but it said that if we took this back in the full version to Laquasi and we dropped it off, it would unlock new features for future caravan runs. So there you go. It looks like maybe there's going to be a little bit of a roguelite or a roguelike feeling to the game as well. That's going to encourage you to play more times. Maybe it's new characters we're unlocking. Maybe it's new beasts that we ride on that have different features and whatnot. Oh, another geyser. Nice. Unblock it. Yeah, let's get some fish, man. There we go. I'll take... What does the watchtower do? I guess I thought maybe it would open up areas. We should probably see what combat looks like. What is... Oh, another geyser. Nice, dude. Apparently it just rains fish around here. Yeah, let's go see what combat looks like. We'll fight him. Alright, so we have entered combat. This will happen when you encounter hostile creatures and people. In combat phases, you will defeat your opponent while minimizing damage. Each character present has initiative. Okay. When all characters have played, the turn begins. Characters have a value of life and a value of shield. Shield regenerates at the end of a fight, but life does not. You die if life goes down to 0. Okay. Okay, they cast Devoodoos on me. So it looks like we can do 6 pure damage, oneric damage. Both the teller and the target of your choice lose their shield, increases your loot by 1. We've got a lethargic venom. It steals speed from the target and puts poison on them. Yeah, I could probably live with that. All right, we'll put some poison on them. Looks like, actually, that's like a snake people thing. They've all got it. Heals an ally of your choice and gives them thorns. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to use my Vomit of Healing. Generate 9 shield, and the target generates 9. Vigilant Guard, 2 stacks of protection on an ally of your choice. Shield Bash. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually a pretty cool graphic right there. I liked it. Death Pulse. Yeah, that sounds like something I could get behind. Ooh, I like the pixel art. It looks really nice. It's like minimalist with regards to how many frames they use to animate it, but still it looks pretty solid. Put a lethargic venom on that guy. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it seemed kind of scary. 2 damage and puts impaired on them. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't want a Vigilant Guard. I wanted a Shield Bash again. What's that one? Steals a target's shield. Yeah, just Shield Bash him, dude. Ooh, I can debuff him? Yeah, do that. That makes him take more damage from my oneric damage. I don't even know what oneric means, but hell, we'll give it a go. 6 pure damage. Do it. Oh, you just beat him with a mandolin. Okay. Nice. I would like to heal, but I don't think we have that much... I don't think we have that much healing. Oh, we got like a little vine shield. Nice, dude. Little quality of life thing. If there's only 1 enemy left, it should automatically target your attacks on the last enemy. Looks like we got an engraved bracelet, embroidered cloth, and we've got forgotten memories. Okay. Did I pick that stuff up? Was I supposed to click it? Did I just do a big stupid? I didn't see like a loot button or anything. Oh, no, we picked it up. We're all right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and those right there, which you turn into advance the game, too. We should probably go back and, like, maybe get some supplies or something. I don't know if there's going to be more villages around or, like, what. But I'm going to go back because we have a wounded guy. And I would like for my guy to not be wounded. We do have a point of observation right here, a ghost town. Just like the rising and ebbing tide, Yuwandian sands cover and uncover entire cities. Search or listen to the spirits. Listen to the spirits? Our Oniromancer meditated to learn more of the history of the city, though reminiscences carried in the murmurs of the... through. We've got gear. They wore it as a pendant, but it was actually a machine part. That's actually really valuable. Okay. I think we are going to want to resupply along the way. I would recommend that the game either have a... Ooh, there's a critter right there. Ooh, 25? Yeah, dude. I would recommend that the game have either a mini-map or an openable map that we can have. Is there a hotkey for that? The settings are not filled out yet. I tried the M key, but that didn't open a map. And so anyways, I'd like to see like a larger overworld map that I can open up. Just sort of like plot courses and whatnot. We're back at the tree, so I guess I totally skipped over the other place we were trying to go. What is that right there? Like a village? A group of nomads. Oh, nice. Cool. I don't really want to attack you. I'm kind of like, ooh, treasure. Nice. So I got a dwarvish fetish, sloth milk, distilled water. What does the distilled water do? Oh, if you use it, it adds to your supplies. Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay, cool. I do like how it doesn't explicitly tell you what anything does in the game. You just got to kind of figure it out. Like, you basically just have to click on it and see. It gives, like, the feeling of this game is that they're trying to expose the player to a foreign, confusing, and unexplained world, and they just want you to learn through playing through it. The other game that I remember playing that did that really, really well was Book of Travels, actually. I really liked the way that Book of Travels contextually and immersively explained the game world to the player without any words. Like, you just kind of figured out what things were and what they meant in the context of the world, and I always thought that was good. Let's see. So at the merchant, is there anything I can do here? We can trade some of our goodies to get some food. I think that's a good idea, just in case things go sideways. We'll bring that back and we'll trade. I don't want to go for that water just yet, because I feel like bad things are going to happen if I go over there. Oh, God. Mega zoom! All right. Well, I thought maybe I could heal over here at the pharmacist, but I guess I was wrong. All right. Well, I guess we're not supposed to come back. I think we're just supposed to head out into the great unknown. I thought maybe I'd come back and resupply and maybe get myself, like, you know, a little bit of healing. Maybe rub some tussin on it, you know what I mean? But the tussin rubbing was unsuccessful. I'm a little bit vexed about where I'm supposed to be going next. I mean, it did light up that area over here with that giant scorpion or whatever, so maybe that was it. The meat is apparently worth a bunch of supplies. All right, we spotted long ears from afar. Yeah, hunt them. We managed to hunt some small game. Oh, nice, we got 2 meats, but those things are kind of cute, dude. I wish we hadn't murdered them. But then I guess hungry's hungry. Thing's kind of scary, man. I don't know if I want to mess with it. We ended up face to face with a vagabond bearing ill-fitting and extremely worn clothes. The traveler has an object far more valuable than someone with such an appearance should have and begs us to take it. Except we saw no reason to refuse. The vagabond moves hastily onwards as soon as we had taken possession of the item. A few moments later, a horde of pirates spring up out of nowhere. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, and they've got spears and stuff too, dude. I think they're gonna shank me. Luckily, we've got a lot of armor, so we seem to be all right. Let's call it... These guys don't have a lot of armor, so let's just go... pure damage on these nerds. Let's do it. Yeah, laser guitar that fool. Hit him with the power of the... You know, give him some of that. Protect yourself from damage, because you have been getting pummeled lately, and I'm worried for your long-term safety. We will... Oh, I don't know. Let's just keep dealing damage, man. Damage feels good to me. Try to whittle down that front line as fast as possible. Okay, so she blocked the attack with her vine shield. Good. Yeah, hit him with the old laser guitar. Who doesn't love a solid bout of laser guitar? Ooh, you just explode that guy's nuts? Dude, that guy's lizard balls got imploded. Oh, that guy's got a lot of shield. I should have stolen it. Yeah, armor her up. I'm still worried about her health. She doesn't have any shield. So if I can drain someone's shield, I'm fine with that. Maybe heal a little tiny bit. I get the feeling healing's going to be really limited in this game, but then again, that kind of ties back into the roguelite elements of the game, too, I think. Go ahead and give her some shield. I don't want to take any more damage. Sound effects are really good. I like the plosive qualities that they've put in there. They make them sound punchy. Actually, let's go just do 2 physical damage. I was going to say, because that strips that guy's shield. You go ahead and give her 9 shield back. Or does she still have the 9 shield? Doubles damage, weaken shield. I think it might be on cooldown. Yeah, it's on cooldown. I would suggest that instead of putting the cooldown on the tooltip card right here, instead, this goes and fills up basically kind of like a translucent gray. And each turn it goes down and restores to the normal color. Might make it a little bit easier to visualize. Some people are going to miss that on the card, I think. Yep, just continue murdering. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Hit him with the power of our rock. Yeah, just deal 2 damage or whatever. I get the feeling you're not really built for damage anyways. We can shield bash this guy. There we go. Go to sleep, dude. Looks like we got gemstones, a black pearl, gimbacrite. Okay. Is there anything in this corner down here? I was going to say, it feels like the kind of place where something would be squirreled away in the corner. But this is Sandwalkers. Interesting idea. I definitely like the pixel art is really top-notch if you're into pixel art. It's really well done, both for the combat and the map navigation. It just looks great. The whole game just pops off the screen. And it's such a weird and strange world. It doesn't like conform to normal. You know, it would be so much more simpler to take a game like this and just make it generic European medieval fantasy. But they didn't do that. They made like a weird world, and I respect that. So far, I get the feeling that there's a lot of pieces missing from the overall superstructure of the game, like the roguelite elements and whatnot, so it's going to be very, very difficult to comment on the actual flow of gameplay itself. I will say that everything feels nice, though, like the menus are well arranged. The gameplay elements that are here make sense, like you have money, you have items, which you can then convert into other items, and some of those items can be eaten and some of them cannot, and so you got to have like a nice balance between stuff that can be traded and stuff that can be basically folded for food. I like that kind of juxtaposition in between the value of objects. Some have a utilitarian value and others have a monetary value. That's really, really cool. I do like the perks and things that we have over here on the corner. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to build our party in the final version so that different runs can have different flavors of skills and specialties. But for right now, it definitely feels like there are things missing from this prologue that until those are in, it's going to be hard to commentate on the overall quality of the product. But from what I've seen right now, I do have an eyebrow raised, and not in a bad way. I definitely want to see the final version. And so anyways, this is Sandwalkers. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, Sandwalkers. Tomorrow, something else. Thanks for hanging out with me, and it's time for me to go. Bye, everybody.